So,
Good morning, Rach.
Good morning.
You guys are watching Happy's Family Farm.
Oh, I guess this is the beginning of a video.
Yeah, Rachel's recording me with all her harvest. She
Yeah,
picked
so
all
do you
this.
guys want to see the harvest? Because you just see Carl right now. Look at that. Oh my goodness, look how pretty that is.
We did put a whole bunch up at the road. Nobody stopped at the market yet today because it's so darn hot out
So
here.
darn hot.
So I don't think there'll be many people, but I wanted to show you before we get started our day. We'll let you know what we sold in the market.
Yeah.
We're doing cleanup around here, and I'm overhead watering everything because even though you guys seen we've had thunderstorms, it's just not enough. We've only had 3/4 of an inch in now like 8 days. And if Rachel pans all the way around, remember them little giant pumpkins I planted? They are not so little anymore.
They are not so little anymore. Look at. So we have to definitely get in there and give them some love.
Some water clean up there, and I'm going to run some plastic so they can keep running.
Well, that, and I want to make sure that because you guys saw how pretty and nice our squash was, I'll give you a glimpse of that right now too, because it was like overnight that vine borers.
We lost like 3 squash plants.
Yeah.
Or zucchini plants. The squash are still there, right?
They're
struggling.
Yeah, they're going to.
Either,
so one yellow squash that I picked today actually had a vine borer in the fruit.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, in the bottom of the fruit.
Other than that, the garden's pretty good. Things are hurting.
So if you guys see that your squash is limpy like this, like limp, there's a good chance that it is affected by vine borers. And what they do is, they get into the vine. See all that? That's like frass. Yeah, so they get into the vine. You can see that even like this one right here, that all had like vine borers in it. They like devastate the plant within days.
Now you can plant a new one.
Yeah, which we have some, I think.
Which we will, because going into the season, they'll start to wean off, I think, the vine borers.
Yeah.
So we're doing more garden cleanup today to get things up, and we'll give you progress on the mums too, guys. So.
Oh yeah.
Keep watching. Oh, and the pig.
Yeah, we'll give you an update on that too, because oh look, sneak peek. I think that they're really getting there, you guys.
Over here.
So.
Let me see. We might actually have. I'll show you. You want to follow me?
Yeah, they might be.
It's really, really soft. Like really soft.
Oh, but it's supposed to be more brown than that.
Really?
Oh yeah, that's not quite ripe yet.
Not quite
Taste
ripe?
it.
Tastes really sweet.
Does it? It is real. Then maybe it is ripe. Like really droopy. I know that that's a sign.
Really soft.
Yeah, I know that that's a sign. So I don't know why did they, if they're brown turkey figs, you guys, why did they not get more brown than that?
Yeah, but look, they're starting to get brown.
Oh yeah.
Now what are you supposed to do?
Hopefully I'm not too close.
What do you do? Peel this off?
Well, you can just eat the whole thing, I think, but.
Yeah, that's definitely done, right?
And it's sweet. Let me taste it. Oh yeah.
Really sweet, right?
Oh my gosh, you guys, I never had. Oh my gosh, if you guys have never had a homegrown fig, like a fresh fig, oh my gosh, that's delicious.
Yeah, it is.
We should grab one for the kids to try.
Okay, guys, we got everything mowed. We didn't sell anything at the market. I told Rachel when it's 95 degrees out, people aren't really looking to buy plants and stuff. But I break rules, and I'm overhead watering. My stuff is hurting for water. I can't sit here and water all day long like I've been doing. So I'm heavily overhead watering just this time. And then I'll go back to watering with worm compost because all the plants will be wet, and we are supposed to get an inch of rain this week. But they say that every week, and we don't. And look at these. We'll give you a close-up view of these. I don't remember when I planted these. I'll have to check in the video, but look. These are giant pumpkins. I'm thinking I maybe should have gone a lot further apart. I did 3 feet apart. Behind it is white pumpkins. Nice. Okay, guys. Not sure if I'll be back out here for the day, but we'll see. If you follow the next few videos, we're going to harvest figs and we're going to harvest our potatoes. So stay tuned to that. I'm going to go take Okay, guys, let's go through this garden real quick. I overhead watered everything yesterday, you seen, for a period of like hours. The whole garden. And I did hit it with a copper fungicide last night too. So I'm not seeing any more blight. A lot of these plants had a lot of blight on them. I seen a little bit, but it didn't spread anywhere from the overhead watering. We definitely have more tomatoes to plant. We could pick things every day out of this garden. We practically do. So what I'm doing is giving everything, because overhead watering isn't too efficient, so everything in pots I'm giving a little bit more water, hitting everything again with a little bit more water, just to make sure, because they're saying we're supposed to have rain, and obviously the water has been working that I've been watering with so far. Oh man, look, green beans. And I don't see much spread of disease. Actually, the plants actually look better. And look, we have rats or rodents or voles. I don't know what they are. They're eating Rachel's big, good tomatoes. But I told her as they get higher, they're not going to be able to eat any of the tomatoes up higher. So, okay, guys, I have an idea for this video. We mentioned we were cleaning up. I'm going to plant a new garden. We have plants up there that I want to put in the ground and get them bigger, the flowers and stuff. So I had an idea, instead of them sitting on pallets, we're going to take some of them, move things around, and we're going to get some things planted. So guys, what I decided to do is I'm going to take all these tarps up, move this stuff out here, clean all this out, and we're going to plant some of this coleus in the ground. Wherever you see light and the sun still, all along the edge here, we're going to put peppers. So there's peppers growing right here. And get some of this stuff into the ground and reorganize it and let some of these plants get a little bit bigger, since they're just sitting back there in the shade, and that's where they like to be. So I'm going to start cleaning this up real quick and we'll get some of that recorded. Okay, that was a lot of work, but as you can see, I got this half done. So what I did is I put some coleus in the back, some angel wing begonias, another set of begonias, that's some zinnias with some argyranthum in front, and then I did African daisies with argyranthum. They're tiny plants. They were suffering in the tray. We'll see what this looks like. We'll get the rest of this half done with kind of the same setup, but we're gonna go to the lake first for a little bit, and then I'll come back. We'll plant the rest of these in there. I am gonna put all these trade plants back in, so I'm watering. They do better. I don't think the groundhog eats any of this stuff, but hopefully not. We'll see. But let me get this cleaned up. Let me put all these trays back in so we can get off to the lake. So we're at Fawn Lake now. I thought she doesn't bark anymore.
I know.
It's a mommy and daddy thing.
Is it?
But she didn't do this like coon dog day, remember?
Yeah, because she was overwhelmed.
Yeah.
So we're going to Fawn Lake. We took a break from the house and the kids wanted to go into the lake.
Yeah.
We've never been here. Kayla has.
Yeah.
So
This should be interesting.
should be interesting.
I
We're
think
not
it's-
going swimming.
No,
They
I
are.
think it's a half a mile hike there.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's what Kayla said, or?
No, that's what I read.
Okay, because
That's what I said too.
if Kayla said that, then it's about 6 miles. We found the lake. We just hiked for about 3 hours and 57 minutes. Oh my gosh, man. You didn't tell me I needed a whole canteen to come here. Nah, it was only about a half a mile walk.
About the wagon from Ella.
Oh, it's not even that deep.
Yes, it is.
Aren't them people standing up in it? What is that they're standing on then? Oh, a dock. Oh.
You can like make it.
It's a really pretty lake.
I'd rather not be.
Fawn Lake, that's what this is. Really pretty. Did it hiss at you?
I don't know what it is, but it is giant.
Where?
He's a wood roach.
Oh yeah, look at that thing.
I was like, excuse me, guys.
Nature.
Doesn't it look like a Madagascar?
Who's gonna eat it?
No. No.
I never made it back out here last night after we went to the lake, so I didn't get the other half planted. But we're actually gonna do all the way down, probably in the next video, because we're actually getting ready to harvest potatoes. So if you guys want to see us harvest our potatoes that we grew in 50, I think they are 50-gallon grow bags. If you want to see how many we got, the kids are going to come out here and help us. That's going to be in the very next video. We'll come back and see in like 2, 3, 4 weeks how everything's doing, how everything's growing, to see what the difference is. But guys, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And remember, be happy, or at least try. And go watch that potato video next.